the story goes, every 100 years or so, the river floods this bank, and everyone stands waiting in their Sunday best, like some strange kind of fate. It's a strange kind of fate. Oh, oh. So hurry, get the sticks and I'll get some line, and we'll leave our muddy shoes on the banks, and we'll float on out past the county line till the current carries us away. It carries us away. Oh, oh. And we could drown, but we might float. Oh, oh. So we'll ride until our story's told. Oh, oh. We'll stop and eat blackberries, swim round naked, dry our bodies on the rocks, and I'll put daisies in your hair. We'll laugh like children, and if they peek through the reeds, let them talk. Just let them talk. Oh, oh. And we could drown, but we might float. Oh, oh. So we'll ride until our story's told. Oh, oh. We'll breeze through the eddies like we were born to, like we do in our dreams. We'll hold each other tight when the water's high, and we'll trust the stars that guide this stream. The stars guide this stream. Oh, oh. And we could drown, but we might float. Oh, oh. So we'll ride until our story's told. Oh, oh, oh. And we could drown, but we might float. Oh no, you never know. Oh, oh, oh. So we'll ride until our story's told. Oh, oh, oh. tug at my sleeve, like 1,000 stones to the bottom of the sea. Oh, 1,000 stones won't let me be free. And I'm saying it's time for reckoning. You got wishes, all that you never speak. You're standing there frozen with gold at your feet. You're standing there frozen with gold at your feet. And I'm saying it's time for reckoning. Oh, and right now is a good time as it'll ever be. Send those old ghosts back to the sea and be free. It's time for reckoning. Oh, 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 oh. We got courage, it can't be explained. Oh, it drives us right into the heart of the flames. Oh, it drives us right into the heart of the flames. And I'm saying it's time for reckoning. Oh, and right now is a good time as it'll ever be. Send those old ghosts back into the trees and be free. It's time for reckoning.
Jenny and Mathew, you guys call yourself Skybound Blue.
Skybound Blue.
What does that mean?
It's more of an affirmation.
Yeah. We were sitting around one night drinking wine with some friends.
Oh, it's a drunken thing.
Just
huh?
one night in our lives ever did we do that, but we came up with.
Yeah, I said try to think about what it meant. You know,
Yeah.
I can't get it. So I mean, you got to help me here and help the audience.
Well, so we were brainstorming like.
We needed a new name because we were using our last name, which is Banky,
And
on our first album, and
it sounds like Binky. It sounds like
Yeah,
we're
Binky.
it's a kid's album.
yeah, hard to spell. So we
Yeah.
knew we needed a band name.
Yeah.
So we started searching for a band name.
We were sitting around and we were like just brainstorming, if we were an animal, what would we be? If we were color, how would we, just really going out there, like names, colors, thoughts, feeling, just what are we? Because it's really hard to come up with a band name. All the good ones sound easy, like U2 and whatever, it sounds like, but it's hard to come up with. So we were playing our music in the background, and one of our lyrics in the song Aiken is safe in the skybound blue, and a couple of us kind of popped our heads up like, ooh, that skybound blue, that sounds kind of cool. And
Yeah, so we thought we'd try it out for a couple of weeks and see if it stuck, and it did.
yeah.
Positive response on it,
And it is affirmation. Kind
affirmation. Yeah, want to name our band something that has, the sky is not even the limit, but something that doesn't have a ceiling, if you will.
Of. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There are some bands out there that name themselves names that just they
they go nowhere, maybe, and it's self-fulfilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. So
Okay.
you consider yourself Americana, you know, and I got to tell you, that's probably the broadest realm
I
of
know.
music
Right.
there
It's so
is
vague.
now. How would you describe Americana as far as with your music?
Well, I like what the Americana Music Association, the way they define it, and kind of the artists they have in kind of their roster and on their awards shows. And I like that it encompasses country and soul music, like Alabama Shakes, they're Americana, and Civil Wars, they're Americana. You know, like I like lyric-driven, harmony-driven music. Like that's, I think, what we both gravitate the most toward. But I also like a good beat, you know. So I think I like the fact that a little bit of soul is incorporated into Americana. I feel like my vocal comes across as country, but kind of soulful. But our instrumentation would be more country sound, or you know, acoustic.
Yes.
So that seems to be where we fit. I mean, you could call us folk, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know that
people
we're-
tell us we fit many genres. So
Yeah. Some people say, "Oh, I love your music. I just love country music," and we're like, "Great." And then other people are like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're not country. I love folk music." We're like, "Great, wonderful."
As long as they don't call us metal.
yeah,
Well, yeah, no, we haven't been called that yet.
which our son would love if we were metal players. But
Yeah. One time he said, "Can I tell a quick story about him?"
Sure.
He's 5. His name's Max, and we were in the car, and I was driving, and he was in the back seat, and I was playing Patty Griffin, who's like my all-time idol of
Excellent.
music. But I was playing her Flaming Red album, which is super rockin'. And she's like, "Flaming red, I wear my red shoes," and you know, she's like rocking it, and I'm rocking it in the front seat, and Max is like, "Who is this?" He was about 4. And I said, "Well, this is Patty Griffin." And he's like, "It's a girl?" I was like, "Yes, it is. You know, girls can rock too." And he said, "Mom, but you don't rock." And I was like, heart, you know. He's like, "You make softer sounds." You know, so he can tell we're not rock, we're folk. It, you know, it was just kind of a cute little,
It is
"You
kinda
make
cute.
softer sounds." I
then we
was
gave him a
crying.
spanking and put him to bed.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, then he had time out.
That's what you get for not complimenting Mom.
No, I was very honest.
Yeah.
You know, it was kind of like, "You make softer sounds." He could hear our, you know, Americana-ish thing.
Just to be
I was a child of wonder. I was a child of old. I swam in rivers flowing and felt the east wind blow. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. I grew like wild winter and felt the urge to roam. I left my mother scattered to a
So you guys do all your original music, right? I imagine you do some covers,
Sure,
but
yeah.
you're focused
Yeah.
on your original stuff.
Yeah.
How easy is it for you to be a songwriter and to put the kind of songs that we heard today together?
It's hard. I mean,
For me, it seems easy because Jenny does all the writing.
this is a
So-
theme.
So usually I find riffs.
I don't do all the writing. I do all the lyric writing.
Yeah, yeah.
He walks around the house with a guitar all the time, and he's constantly composing. And typically, sometimes I'll go off and write a song by myself, but typically it's his music that inspires like an image or a feeling or a ooh, and I have to get my notebook and write. And it really is a true collaboration in that way.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, you'd be nothing without me. But, you know.
but you know, that's the fun part when it comes like an inspiration, like a little waterfall, and you're like ooh, and then
Yeah.
it stops at like verse 1. and
Yeah,
you're like,
verse 2, yeah. We've got a lot of those.
yeah. And then it's just it for me. It is a lot of work. It's hard to drop into that place where you're connecting with creativity, spirit. I feel like it's from spirit, and take the minute to do that, and then not judge yourself as to what comes out. That's a hard process. The more we do it, the better we get. It's easier.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the song, it's really fun because you have a song.
Right.
But it's work in between.
For me, it's treasure diving. I treasure hunting, really. I just love to find treasure in my life. So it can be music, and when I go to the guitar, it's always there's always a potential of finding a nugget in there. And so it's an endless well of treasure to me, a guitar or an instrument as a way to discover a tune, a journey through time. It's yeah.
Make me a vessel. So I can carry on. Make me a vessel. So I can carry on in this deep, dark sea. Send me an angel. So I can rise up. Oh, send me an angel. Oh, so I can rise up and be free. Yeah, I wanna grow tall and straight, right up to the sun. But there ain't been a rain in way too long, and my roots have come and gone. Oh, and I used to believe that love would come and find me. Yes, I used to believe. Make me a vessel. So I can carry on.
Well, how can people get a hold of you? How can people know as far as when you're playing, where you're playing? And
Well, if they can spell Skybound Blue, which is 2 words, and just Google it, we'll come
Yeah.
up on
Our website,
website, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pandora,
everything.
YouTube.
so Skybound is
iTunes,
one
everything.
word.
Skybound
Is
Yeah.
one word.
Blue.
Yeah, but you'll find it if you just
Actually,
yeah, you'll find it.
Actually, we have 2 channels on Pandora because when we submitted our first album to Pandora, we were Skybound Blues in 3 words. That's what we tried out for a while. And since then, we've become Skybound Blue.
Yeah,
So our first record is on its own channel on Pandora, and our second
Nice.
record is another channel.
but
on
it doesn't matter if you Google it; it comes up
Yeah.
first.
Right.
That's the learning curve. SEO. What's that? I don't know. I have to know because I'm an independent musician. So yeah, we're there. We're out. We're around. We're playing. You know, we play. We have a 5-year-old, so we don't tour extensively. Although we kind of like to try that out,
Yeah, we'd love
like
to
for a
go
few months.
but across the country and
Have to do
be
some
on.
homeschooling, huh?
Sure.
We might. Yeah, we're thinking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
But you know, so Oregon, Washington, so far. Some over in Bend. It's so pretty over there.
Yeah.
And
Well, as you know, I was forced into having you guys come. I was threatened. I was threatened.
I love that.
By Kirami. We'll put Kirami on the show here. Anyway, thank you guys so
Yeah,
much.
thank
I
you
really
so
do
much, Tom.
appreciate it. So
yeah.
thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Foothills, flybys, rattlesnake canyon. Take me to the top in your little red wagon, where the wind blows soft in my hair and the boys blow bubbles in the warm air, where the trees have a giggle and the stream a silly song. Floats away my troubles out where they belong. Dance till the sun becomes a yellow moon. The sky full of stars twinkle in a tune. Yeah, we sleep like doves in our mountain beds. Let the coyotes howl to our sleepy heads, and we'll dream of a love that never did go wrong. Float away my troubles out where they belong. My trouble, my trouble, my trouble, my trouble. Float away my troubles out where they belong. Foothills, flybys, rattlesnake canyons. Take me to the top in your little red wagon, where the wind blows soft in my hair and the boys blow bubbles in the warm air, where the trees have a giggle and the stream a silly song. Floats away my troubles out where they belong. My trouble, my trouble, my trouble, my trouble. Float away my troubles out where they belong. La 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 la, la 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 la. My trouble, my trouble, my trouble, oh, my trouble, my trouble, my trouble, yes, my trouble. troubles out when